Protect your credentials.
Raptor. I think I found the lab.
You did it! Search everywhere!
She's got facehuggers in here.
Hey, if you want to hug her little zoo animals, I won't judge.
Raptor, we got a hybrid in here. It's dead and slabbed up.
Shit, those poor colonists. They never had a chance.
There's evidence of Xeno experiments in here. Bloody ones.
This doctor just had to create her own haunted house, didn't she?
I'm seeing some weird shit in here. Lots of monsters and cryo displays.
Damn, a monster menagerie. Keep looking.
Found intel.
Let's see it.
Dr. Pierce, Weyland-Yutani acknowledges your breakthrough in blending human and engineered DNA. But your samples must be taken back to Earth.
But I'm the one who tamed xenomorphs, developed the acidium toxin. I sourced colonists, altered engineered DNA, and even experimented on myself. My contributions were...
Your contributions are company property. I must go. The Demetrius leaves in 5 hours. Wait, what are you doing? Stop!
Consider this my last contribution to the company. Sick 'em!
Fuck. Dr. Pierce's sense of humor is even sicker than mine. She's the one who started the Xeno outbreak. If Dr. Pierce can really control Xenos, then this isn't a circus anymore. It's a madhouse. Let's get back to ship. We're done here.
Come debrief when you're ready. Marine, I'm glad to see you're not seriously injured. Raptor says the lab you discovered confirmed our worst fears. She doesn't show it, but all this fuckery with engineers has ship on high alert. I can tell. Tell me something I don't know. The corporate overlords don't see the risks, just profit. What is unexpected is that Dr. Pierce turned against the company. Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned or some shit, right? Imagine releasing Xenos as if they were Dobermans. And she did it all because the company wanted to take away her toys. You think just because I'm a colonial marine, I'm a dumbass? Well, you can go shoot yourself into orbit because that wasn't Shakespeare, idiot. Read a book for fuck's sake. To Dr. Pierce, everyone and everything around her are tools to be used. Although, I have to give her credit. It's good that Demetrius never left orbit. My own mother never used that much baby talk. Creepy, isn't it? What I want to know is why she sent the distress signal in the first place. I disagree. She wanted to own and finish her work. Weyland-Yutani threatened that. You don't come to bumfuck nowhere in the middle of space because you want fame, and we may want answers, but what we need is to apprehend the doctor and let her stand trial for her crimes. We need to know why Dr. Pierce called in the Marines if she created the outbreak in the first place. I know there's an answer. We just have to find it. Gear up. Piper's running point. Search the engineer ship. Find Dr. Pierce, and get us some answers.
It looks like the two of Ahoy, Hotshot. I must say, every time I run a mission with you, I come back feeling like I was on a roller coaster. I always liked scary rides as a kid, but even those pathogens were a bit much for me. Esther says the Endeavor crew saw them on a mission 5 years ago, but I'd never seen one for myself. A pathogen is a creature that was exposed to an engineer-made chemical agent, triggering mutation. I must say, Dr. Pierce is really outdoing herself. Acidium, pathogen, hybrids, and now pet training xenomorphs. I got to say, in all my years in the Corps, I've never seen a Xeno take commands. It was thought to be impossible, but she did it. Yes, but the question is how? A xenomorph attacked Dr. Pierce at the end of that distress signal she sent. Now we know it was a ruse. She was controlling the xenomorph all along. But that only leaves us with more questions. How did she manage to control them? Why send a distress signal if she wasn't in danger? We all do. But here's the good news. We have a lead. While the two of us were in Dr. Pierce's House of Horrors, Piper and Esther were hard at work. They found the entrance to the engineer ship where Dr. Pierce must have found one of the Freakazoid's DNA. It's on the outskirts of the quarry, just outside the colony. There were heavy signal jammers cloaking its location. I'd suggest you start there to find answers.
Yo, Hotshot, over here. So, I hear you discovered that Dr. Pierce is nothing but an extremely disgruntled employee. Figures, don't it? Raptor said the synthetic action was heavy down there, but the pathogen horde was worse. Those pukey pale creatures are not to be toyed with. They're ruthless. And, if I'm being honest, give me the creeps. Good. Because they won't stop until you're dead. The last fire team who fought them reported cryogenic weapons being highly effective. That might be your best bet. Hey, birds ain't weird. But sure, a bird fact just for you. If you think Raptor is a good pilot, this bird's got him beat. Swifts are so good at flying that they mate mid-air. It really puts a spin on the whole Mile High Club, doesn't it? Anyway, don't try that at home, you hear me? So,
Hotshot! I can't believe we're gonna explore an engineer ship. Okay, we need to know why Dr. Pierce sent the distress signal that brought us here. Onward.
Right, good morning. Dragon Alpha 550 Foxtrot Echo. Hangar Whiskey for a ramp facing downward departure.
Okay, is my mic on? Check. Alright, Hotshot. This one should be exciting. We get to go into an engineer ship. We need to figure out why Dr. Pierce sent that distress signal. Ship always likes having more intel. And let's see if I've got a good handle on running point yet. Co says I need to sound assertive.
Roger that, Lieutenant. Pathogen incoming.
Take him out.
Found some intel.
Hotshot, I got your intel.
Entry X615. 2 days ago, the miners in the quarry discovered the impossible. An engineer ship. The vessel is breathtaking. It's a scientific and ancient marvel. I've ordered my team to immediately pivot and adjust all resources to excavating the dig site. Some idiot decided to spill the beans to Company HQ. But I won't let their interference squander this opportunity. I have no doubt that between this and my research, they'll come running.
This is beginning to make sense. Dr. Pierce was sent here to develop xenomorph weapons. But no scientist would ever pass up the chance to study an engineer ship.
It also explains why the company sent the Demetrius.
Indeed. Keep at it. This is the good stuff.
Pathogen count is heavy.
I wish I had time to analyze them, but that'll have to wait. Right at home. Keep moving.
mine. Tango down. I endanger species. Resupply or die, folks. Area clear, no sign of any terminals.
Don't give up. Something has to be there.
Resupply or die, folks. Patching up. Meds here. Resupply or die, folks. Resupply or die, folks. Got pathogen with multiple arms, Piper.
Fascinating. Too bad you have to kill them. Some of this. I am the ultimate badass. I'm out. Reloading.
Viper, there's some weird milky goo down here. Looks like eggs.
They could be pathogen eggs, or an unforeseen variable. Hooray!
Empty. Ammo over here. Patching up. Meds here. Found some ammo.
Tell me what you see, Hotshot. What's the ship like?
Lots of metal corridors. Strange curvatures. A shit ton of pathogens.
I am itching to go down there for myself. If Ko will let me. Keep an eye on your tracker, Hotshot. You're swamped down there.
Copy that. Piper, more intel.
Copy that.
We got company. Grenade out.
Entry X632. I can barely record this, I'm shaking so much. It's taken days to get inside the engineer ship, but all our effort was worth it. Inside, we found not only several pieces of engineer technology, but a fully preserved engineer body. This changes everything. Engineers are said to have been the architects of life. Their DNA must hold the answer to reversing the effects of acidium on my body. I won't waste this gift.
Wow, wow, wow. Dr. Pierce didn't intend to turn colonists into a freaky engineer weapon. No, the hybrids are a byproduct of her trying to develop a cure. Great work, Marine. There may be more where this came from. Don't let up.
Sir, I'm sending up an image of this relief. It's something else.
Collecting now. Oh my stars! It looks like a crucifixion motif. I can't quite tell. Something for later. For now, keep looking for evidence of the distress signal.
fresh one. The ultimate badass! Enemy down.
Assistance required.
Down to my last here. Time anywhere. Tango down. Found some ammo. Need a fresh one. Resupply or die, folks. Got to demoralize. Grabbing intel.
I'll get on it.
Bypassing damage.
Bring it on. Highly dangerous species. Tango down. Got it. Found some ammo. Second attempt initiated.
I got it.
Anytime, anywhere. That's mine.
Okay, Hotshot. Intel's ready.
Empty.
Entry X593. It's 3 in the morning, and I have not slept for days because of the pain.
Found some ammo.
One of the other scientists was careless and didn't seal the acidium toxin properly. And I was exposed, causing a terrible allergic reaction. My skin has become pale, and black veins have pushed the surface of my face. HR says that they do not compensate for risks incurred at their facilities. I will have to find a solution myself.
Wow, I knew Dr. Pierce was the first victim of her own toxin, but to hear her say it is something else. Keep hunting for information. You're onto something.
Hey, I think I may have found some sort of engineer weapon. It looks like a chair.
Esther said they've been found in engineer ships before. Keep moving. We must be closing in on something important.
Moving on. Empty.
Keep at it. There has to be something more.
Count it. That's mine. Found some ammo. I found a terminal.
Yes, intel.
Bypassing damage.
Resupplier died, folks. All right, trying this again. Almost out.
Okie dokie. Our intel is ready. Here we go.
It isn't working! Mother, requesting access to the Engineer Research Database. Unable to access. Always throwing a fit. All right, Mother. Requesting a list of all those with Engineer Research Database access in range of planet LV-558. One entry located. Esther Model 1089-12A7 of the USS Banshee of the United Systems Colonial Marines. A synthetic. Not ideal, but I can make it work.
Supplier died, folks.
It looks like I need to invite the Marines by for a visit.
My word! Dr.
That's
Pierce
here.
brought us here on purpose. She wanted Esther. If crashing my dropship was her idea of an invitation, she's a poor host. Wow, Hotshot, you saw the inside of an engineer ship and you're alive. And I didn't lose my cool. Let's get back to the Endeavor. When Ship hears that Dr. Pierce lured Fireteam Banshee here on purpose, she's gonna blow a gasket.
Hotshot, over here.
Marine, you are back. I hope Piper has improved at running point. She can be quite excitable, but I believe you have been a good influence. I have also been giving her advice on how to remain calm and focused in high-stress situations. Just moments ago, she ran to me breathless with the new intel you found on Dr. Pierce's condition. A lot of it we already knew, but some of the new details are illuminating. Several months ago, the doctor was accidentally exposed to high concentrations of acidium. Her body was permanently altered. Not yet, but Dr. Pierce is aiming to find one. The company refused to aid her, so she took matters into her own hands. With the discovery of the engineer ship, she hypothesized that their DNA with all its superior physical attributes could reverse her malady. Her experimentation on the colonists is driven by an intense desire to return to full health. Her hatred of the company and any who try to stop her is incidental, but equally as dangerous. Acidium is a new toxin. There is no way of knowing if her condition is fatal, or what the long-term side effects will be. As Acidium's creator, she knows this better than anyone. That is why, even though the company thought her engineer experimentation was groundbreaking, it was not enough. Dr. Pierce started the xenomorph outbreak so Weyland-Yutani would not take her one chance of finding a cure away. Yet, she did not know enough about engineer biology to complete her experiment, so she found someone who did. Me. The engineer data she stole was from a prior mission, when I first served aboard the Endeavor. The discoveries made at the Palace Station have only been seen by a handful of individuals. That secrecy was intentional, because in the wrong hands, such as Dr. Pierce's, it can be lethal. She used me to obtain it. Ironically, all of her effort has only served to make another weapon for Weyland-Yutani with no cure in sight. Despite the xenomorph outbreak, the company will be back. The promise of an engineer hybrid is too alluring. Her experiment must be completely destroyed, and Dr. Pierce kept out of their reach. Not an easy task. I know SHIP wishes for you to destroy the engineer hybrids. You must ensure the cycle of death stops there. Otherwise, the consequences will be devastating. But we have confidence in you, Marine. I have no doubt you will succeed in your mission.
Glad to see you back, Marine. Well, Marine, you made it. Not many see the guts of an engineer ship and survive. And from your intel, it's clear the Colonial Marines were played this entire time. Dr. Pierce wanted Esther, and intentionally lured Fireteam Banshee to LV-558. And it worked. She started the xenomorph outbreak and sent out the distress signal as bait. Dr. Pierce was after classified engineer research. She needed it to finish her hybrids. And now, but what she didn't bank on was you and the crew of the Endeavor. She assumed we'd leave our own behind. And a lot more experience. She thinks she can control the uncontrollable. But she'll learn the hard way she's wrong. But for now, we need to hunt down every last engineer hybrid. I'm sending you to the surface with Ko on mic. She wants those hybrids dead as much as I do. Trust me, Marine. Fighting anything resembling an engineer will prove more than challenging. Good luck, and keep your head about you. I don't want to send a single Marine home in a body bag.
It's time to debrief, Marine.
Hiya, champ. Esther was telling me. Turns out our Dr. Pierce seems to be smarter than all of USCM intelligence. She's got gumption, I'll give her that. Imagine being smart enough to pull off a coup like that. The Doctor unleashed Xenos, held off the company, and lured in Fireteam Banshee. All so she could keep her little science project. Hot damn. You'd better. Well, we're as good as dust. If you're gonna shut Dr. Pierce down, remember that no one has dealt with one of her hybrids before. That said, from the little we know about engineers, they're unnaturally strong. Hybrids may be similar.
Games, Marine. Get into the engineer ship and take out those hybrids. We're counting on you.
VFR Squad 2100, ready to drop out in 3, 2, 1, drop.
All right, Marine, listen up. This one isn't going to be easy. Our mission is simple. Wipe out those engineer hybrids. We're all counting on you. Got it?
I got it. I won't let you down. Pathogen spotted.
Fire at will.
Fuck you! Fade out. Oh, we got a massive sculpture in here.
Of what?
An engineer head.
A little arrogant of them, isn't it? Move along.
You want some of this? Entering the guts of the ship.
Copy that.
I got intel.
Send it up.
Rock and roll! Grenade out! Check! Grenade out! Anytime, anywhere!
It's encrypted. Find somewhere to decrypt it.
You got it. Ammo over here. Sending the decryption code.
Great. This will just take a minute. Intel is ready, Marine.
Resupply
Listen
inside,
up.
folks.
Entry X 722.
decided to return my hybrids to their ancestral home. It's only right to place them in an environment where they have the greatest chance of thriving. I will not let anyone take them from me. No company, no Marine, no executive. After all, I need to keep them healthy if I'm going to continue pursuing a cure. Between the hybrids and the xenomorphs, I have quite the vivarium.
You're right. Her hybrids are here. Search the ship for cryopods. They can't be far.
Will do. Found some ammo. I found cryopods. Hundreds of them. But they don't look normal.
$10 says these are the hybrids. Scrounge for intel.
Loading intel. More passages.
Open fire!
Need a fresh one.
This intel needs to be decrypted. Find another terminal.
Copy that. Need a fresh one. Empty. Ammo over here. Decrypting intel.
I got it.
Fucking A!
Bypassing
All right,
damage.
Marine. Our intel's good to go.
Entry X-751. The hybrids have been fully transported into their specially designed cryopods by yours truly. Their only possible vulnerability is if someone restores power to the engineer ship. Wayland-Yutani will never be able to do it. Not with a pathogen in their way. As long as no one turns on the ship, my creations will be safe.
So these are Dr. Pierce's hybrids. You're going to have to activate the engineer ship to destroy them. You'll need to punch into 4 different engineer consoles. According to Esther, they are pretty hard to miss. Find them. We can't let these hybrids survive.
Roger that. First terminal activated. Captain, something happened.
Stay alert, but press on. You got this.
Pathogen ahead.
You know what to do.
Grenade out. Found some ammo. Terminal 2 activated.
Bypassing damage.
Alright, just 2 more terminals and you're golden.
Copy that. Need a fresh one. This looks like a command center.
Don't linger. Destroy any pathogen and find the last terminal.
Found some ammo.
Confirmed.
Captain, it's another hologram. Even bigger than the first one.
You must be in the right place. Prepare to confront those hybrids.
Fuck you!
Bypassing damage.
Assistance grenade out. Bypassing deck. Bypassing deck.
Grenade out. Tango down. Enemy down.
There's a command station in the middle of the room that will fry those hybrids.
Copy that. Resupply or die, folks. Last terminal is activated.
That should do it, Marine. Looks like 95% casualty rate on my scanner, but some of the experiments survived. Hunker down. The hybrids will be on their way.
Ammo over here. We got hybrids.
Lock in, Marine. You got this.
Resupply or die, folks.
Assistance required. Bypassing deck. Shut down feed. Bypassing deck. Bypass out. Rebooting. Assistance required.
Put your ass back up. I owed you.
Bypassing deck.
Fire in the hole. Grenade out. Tight. Resupply or die, folks.
Don't back down. Take them out.
hybrids are down!
You son of a bitch! You actually did it! Fucking incredible! I can count on one hand the number of Marines who faced those engineer fucks and survived. Hot damn, you're good. Let's get back to the Endeavor. Ship will want to debrief.
Hotshot! Hotshot! Oh my gosh, oh my gosh! You actually saw the engineer hybrids! Please tell me everything.
That entire time I was not saying shit. Are you fucking serious?
It's a shame, of course, that they're all dead. We really should have kept at least one of
Damn
their
it!
corpses to study, don't you think? I mean, the likelihood of us ever having another chance to get a biological sample of engineer-adjacent flesh is practically zero. Oh, come on. You sound like an old robotics developer I met once. He said that just because you can create something, it doesn't mean that you should.
You should listen.
Of course, he was harping on about whether synthetics should exist. What a silly debate to be having in the 23rd century. I mean, look at Esther. She's one of my best friends. Perhaps this revulsion of engineers is the same.
No.
I don't agree with what Dr. Pierce did, but in the right hands, we should not fear science. You have a point. Of course, we'll never know because you killed them all.
Oh, that's a good fucking thing.
Oh, and by the way, I'm glad you survived, of course.
Mm-hmm.
The Endeavor wouldn't feel the same if you died. But who would be there to give me tips on running point? Look,
That's fair.
Ship told me you're gonna go after Dr. Pierce and take care of business once and for all. You only have a 6.7% chance of survival, so promise me, despite the odds, that you'll come back. The Endeavor crew is like family to me.
Those are terrible
According
odds.
to the official handbook, a good Marine never dismisses vital information. I know you'll beat those odds because you've done it every time the numbers were stacked against you.
Bitch,
Go
fuck
and fight
you.
like hell, as Ko likes to say. And when you get back, let's do a round of poker, okay?
Bitch. You still own color fucking earnings. What the hell? General?
Marine, Code tells me you were impressive out there. I'll make this quick. We don't have much time.
Fucking leg just went.
Dr. Pierce's work is destroyed. Thankfully, you succeeded in laying waste to her hybrids.
Cramp! Cramp!
All that remains is for us to take out the trash. Find Dr. Pierce. She fled the engineer
fucking
ship
annoying.
before you could find her.
I wish I would have looked down
games.
sooner. The fucking light was on this entire fucking time, and just, god damn it.
Oh, she'll resist. You can bet on that. She knows she has everything to lose. Esther tracked her location. Dr. Pierce went back into the mines. I'm sure she has something ugly up her sleeve. She's nothing if not creative. I'm running point. It's time to take this toxin-making, xeno-loving, engineer-addled fucker down.
Yes, ma'am. Shit. Oh, fuck. But that's gonna have to be tomorrow because I don't know if I
Come
can
debrief when you're ready.
do another
Welcome
two.
back, bud. All of us are talking about how you handled those hybrids. Dr. Pierce's work destroyed.
Gunny, what the fuck, man?
Eyes. It's the one she gets when she learns of a new xenomorph subspecies. Determination and anger.
Ship is scary when she's pissed.
As do all of us. Hey, go down there and bring her in, huh? Dr. Pierce has her back against the wall, so don't expect her to come quietly. She can still control Xenos. Then watch your back. The last thing you should do is underestimate her. I know. We all know. You got this.
I fucking knew it! No. No! We're gonna fight the Queenie? So, like I said, well... Well, I said, well, we were muted. Fuck. We're gonna do this too tomorrow. It is, as you can see, in the bottom right corner, 12 o'clock at night. I'm gonna go to bed. Good night.